Yay, all the sounds are working. And now my mic is unmuted. Ha ha ha. Hi, chat. I'm back. Hi, back. I'm dead. Ha ha ha. Dad, not dead. Oh my gosh. So funny. Okay. So I'm back on my streaming PC now, where I normally stream from. Hooray. I need to open all my meme stuff again. I just wanted to get the stream online with just chatting so that you knew I was still here. So give me a moment to get that set up so you all can see fun meme mischief. Memeschief, if you will. Cabby thinks she figured out why the stream died. Although the PC appeared to be plugged in, the brick in the middle of the laptop charger and the cabley bit that plugs into the extension cord were not plugged together. So that's what happened there. Anyways, there's ads running, so I'm gonna get the stuff going. I feel like I don't need this to be this big, so I'm gonna make it that big and put Spotify over here also. I'm really enjoying the them tunes today, though. What do you all think? Kind of nice. It's kind of nice. How would you describe this music? It's like a fun brain puzzle. Let's see. Welcome in info. Starboard. And then I jump to my little post where I said, here's where we are. And then I get this open over there. All right. The first meme has food pictured, so this is your little mini content warning for food pictures. Gotta get my capture sorted, but like I said, I was just trying to make sure we got enough of this going that we would all be together again. La 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 la. Here we go. That's something. Something that's funny about this particular stream is there's always just the pictures are all different sizes, so there's often just that black space. But if I were to try to chroma key black out, it would also take all the letters, I think. So I don't know if there's anything to do about that besides downloading everything ahead of time, which I don't want to do. It's too much work. Let me scoot my talkie face up because I think my captions are, yeah, too low. There we go. That's better. All right, chat said nice words. Let's go read them. It's pondering yet chill. Yeah, I like that. That does make sense. Kind of whimsical. Yeah. I was thinking like etheric. I don't know if that makes sense. Also, why are the stream avatars in the corner? Come here, little friends. Oh, you know what? It's because I had other people on stream with me the other day, and I wanted room for them. But now it's just me, and we can have more Pokey friends. And see, now that I'm on this computer, we have our stream avatars back. I think, what is it? Exclamation point extension, and you can learn about the stream avatar stuff. You can configure what Pokemon is showing. Some of them have shiny sprites that you can use if you want shiny ones. It's pretty fun. It's a fun little free game. All right. I'm going to attempt to read the meme. It looks like the ads are over. My headphones are at 20%, so that's fun. We'll see if they last for the rest of the stream. I got these new headphones that are they're cloth, which is great for me because the over-ear ones were really squishing my head and then giving me headaches. So I'm experimenting with new headphones. Shout out to Capybara for gifting me a wonderful holiday present of headphones. But also, they are not inline. They are rechargeable, which means I need to charge them. I haven't quite figured out where my headphone charging station is yet, so that's just all an adventure. Yeah. All right. Here is meme number 1. Today is gonna be the day that they're throwing it back to you. Buy now, hummus, and wow, extra large falafel meal for 2. It's funny. I think in the future, if you get enough time and notice, you can compile all the memes into a nice slideshow so they'll all be roughly the same size and shape. Oh, that is kind of you to offer, Ezra. I feel like there are so many things to do that is not worth spending time on, but maybe it is. I don't know. And maybe there's just a way that I can open them differently that I'm not aware of that would auto trim the stuff off the sides. I don't know. Because sometimes we'll be doing these streams and people will be favoriting memes even during the stream, and so it's like very dynamic in that way. And it's often it can be 50 or more images. It's a big pile of stuff. So I have it set up now as I have Discord pulled up on one screen, and then I open link, and then it pops open in a browser, and then we look at it. You're sure there's a way. If you are excited about chewing on that, I am excited to let you, because I'm definitely not going to do that. I'm happy to receive help. All right. So here we have a tweet by D_DeWitt, DUHWIT. Costume party. Host. What are you? Me. A harp. Host. Your costume's too small to be a harp. Me. Are you calling me a liar? Liar. With a Y. It's funny. I like it. Okay, hold on. I have a big grin on my face. Okay. Let me scoot this and this. Can I grab both of them? Let's find out. Ha ha ha. Trying to leave more room for the captions because they have a huge box. And I want people to have access to that amount of words. So, yeah, that looks better. Your ADHD brain is like, I will fit this square peg into this round hole. Yes. Well, you love the word liar so much for some reason. It's very punnable. It's very punny. Okay, this next one, I'll zoom in because it's very small. And sorry that it's all fuzzy. The clam before the storm. What an aesthetically pleasing meme. I think this is it. My aesthetic, the sea, a beautiful sky, and a pun. Yes, I am back, Hexagonal. I did it. We did it together. I'm even on my actual streaming PC now. Cappy did a magic, and now I'm back at my regular spot, my regular configuration. My neurospicy brain doesn't have to whine about how the screens are in the wrong spot. I don't think Cappy has even had coffee yet today. She was just, we both woke up and we're like, we must make the stream happen. So I'm in pajamas, but mostly because I didn't want to wear pants. was like, you know what? I'm just doing a reactive image today. No pants, no problems. So I'm in leggings instead. They are rainbow. It's fun. I have the most gay calves you've ever seen or not seen because I'm using a reactive image. I'm clipping that for Juice later because I bet Juice will be like, oh man, I wish I could add that as a quote. But I think when it's after stream, you can't add it as quotes. Also, if you're watching this, hi Juice, we miss you. I hope you're having a good work day or had a good work day. Okay, here's the next Mimi. Oh, too big. Hold on. On a yacht, me raises glass to our new yacht. Her, the sea is silent. Me, staring out the horizon. Yes, it's very tranquil. You're right. So funny. Oh, Hexagonal sent that one in. Goodbye. And it scratched out. Hello, Int. So funny. Any word that sounds like it might be the noun form of a verb is in fact the noun form of a verb. Is 100% a valid grammatical rule. Fingers do fing, creatures do creech. The frisbee is frisbeed by the frisber. I love it. That was also a hexagonal. Hexagonal with the clever ones. I love it. Dude 1, hey bro. Dude 2, yeah bro. Dude 1, can you pass me the pamphlet? Dude 2, brochure. I love this one. We might even have it clipped, like this, me saying that in the past. Let's see. Yep, there it is. We've definitely had this joke before because we sound clipped it and everything. It's so fun. I love it. My eyes are watering. Okay. Brochure. So silly. Oh no, tattoos. 1968, you have a person in shorts. 2018, you have a person with tattoos that have sort of that same floral pattern and their shorts are plain. So it's like a flip flop. Baby boomer bullshit is the username. This looks like, is this Tumblr? Oh no, tattoos. Lol, like this is actually cute. Backfire. They're boyfriends. He's worried his punk ass BF forgot to apply sunscreen again. He even picked out swim trunks to match his boyfriend's tattoos. Adorable. Checkmate, boomers. We made it gay. We made it gay. I love it when we make it gay. Make it gay again, 2024. All right, this is when you dumped all of your language and pun memes. Yay. As a reminder, friends, you can add more memes to the starboard by reacting with the star in the meme channel. This, the last thing a Christmas ornament sees. It's just a cat. It's just a cat with a dream. Knocking all the shiny things on the floor. Pookie, hello. It's so good to see you. Yay. I love it when Pookie is here. Hi, Pookie. When I say I love cats, I mean all cats. That includes the naughty kitties, of course, but also the honorary cats possums, raccoons, goats on the lamb, capybaras, lemurs, ravens, geese, basically any animal born of chaos that's possibly committing crimes. I love it. I have to go send that one to a friend because because La 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 la. All right. That was sent in by Sentient Moss Shroom. This one's from Mirami. The two faces of a good pun. So we have the mischievous grin and the I'm dead inside eye roll. Animals, bored of chaos. Oh, woo! Everyone's excited. It's so good. So good. See, this song has like some kind of extra thing going on in the background. It reminds me of The Matrix. I'm taking a dance break. I'm just bobbing my head up and down to this song. It's a total bop. The song is called Extra Stencil Crisis. That is so funny. Here, let's just have a mini dance party for a minute. We just rolled into another song, but it's like still the same song. What? This one's called You're a D. What? It's just such a bop. Here, I'll turn it up. Hold on. I'm jamming too. I don't know if Alluring Allegro is here now or we'll hear it later, but Allegro has these great emotes that's like crabs with glow sticks dancing around. And I feel like this song is very that. There's Allegro's channel if you want to go check out those emotes I just mentioned. Allegro is super cool. Now it's a third song. So these albums are just like a continuous mix, it seems like. So cool. Oh my gosh, the vibrating cat. So cute. Oh yeah, Sunbury Bongo. I love that. No, they're strawberries, but they're also tomatoes. You know how birds dance just by like bobbing their heads back and forth? That's the dance I'm doing right now. See, now it's a third song. Look at this. Our fourth song. I wonder if Capybara would consider this music to code too. My gender right meow is cockatiel, rocking out to a song. How about y'all? So many cute emotes. Y'all, if you want to show off your dancy emotes, feel free. Pluto and Butch Twink are leading the charge on the emote showcase over here. I wonder if we have Wiggle still. Do we have Wiggle? Yeah. Oh, bonus sounds. The spinning cat. I love that. So good. Now it's a fifth song. It just keeps going. I'm going to turn it down. We're going to get back to memes, but gosh, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Gender Right Meow is happy dad at the play date jamming out with the other happy dads. Yeah, I love that. Oh, you're doing the fish rat. See, fish rat's all gussied up for New Year's. Look at that. With the trans sparkler and the rainbow party hat. I love fish rat. Do y'all know the story of fish rat? Mirami started it. We were playing a tabletop role playing game like 3 years ago on stream, and Mirami invented a pet, and it was created. Okay, so we were in a cave, and there were mushroom humanoids, like sentient mushrooms. And through some combination of wild magic and sentient mushrooms and a rat being really close to a body of water, fish rat was born and quickly became Mirami's character's companion. Mirami's character was called Stinkfoot. Stinkfoot was a goblin paladin who served Barak, the god of cheese, and so you can imagine a rat and a goblin serving the god of cheese would get along because cheese. And so we went super deep on the cheese lore. Like, there was a roll table. There was like 100-item roll table of cheese. They were tier ranked. There were cheese rarities. It was a whole thing. We went deep on the world building for that shenanigan. Truly. Anyways, and then there was a lot about D&D being racist and the way that they portray races in their tabletop system, and so then we stopped playing that game because we didn't want to give any energy or platform to racism. So then we tried to learn another tabletop system that was less problematic, and we searched for a long time to find something that both would sort of suit the type of campaign we wanted to do and also not be problematic. And we found and tried many systems. I think we tried at least 6 different things. And at the end of it all the game runners were just tired, and it was too much to try and produce on a weekly basis. So that's when we switched from tabletop content to video game content, and that's how like the first 8 months of the Gender Master channel went. It was actually our second channel name. We used to be Dungeon_Meowster when we played D&D. And we switched to Gender Master when we pivoted to do more video game and trans content. So there you go, everyone. The deep lore on the beginnings of the Meowsterverse. Nice. Cute, gender-neutral things to call your partner. Abolisher of bloodlines, defiler of flesh, reality smasher, Phyrexian Plague Lord, Ravenous Gigamole. So cute. Juice Text posted that one. These are Magic the Gathering cards, I think, for those who are unsure what's going on here. Okay, this next one is very cute. Are you ready, chat? Are you prepared for the cuteness to happen? Breaking news. Toucans can loaf. He is officially banana bread. So cute. Toucan loaf. I love the loaf toucan. That would make a good emote, I just realized. I wonder if I put it in my phone, if I did the long press, if it would auto crop or if I'd have to do it the hard way. I don't have a lot of, like, I don't think it would be one of my Twitch emotes because we only have so many of those, but we could totally make that a Discord emote or a Discord sticker. It might be a fun Discord sticker. Here is a hedgehog. This hedgehog is cheering for you because you can do anything. Here, I'm gonna. La la la. Such cute hedgehog. Just a little guy. Yeah, such a little guy. Look at the little thumbs up. Just a little bitty paw. Just a little mitten. Okay, this starts spicy but then takes a turn. Turn the music down, you got it. Thanks for asking. I have done it now. Let me know if it is better now. It's probably at 40 or 35%, I'd say. You know that Hedgie? Her name is Nala. That's so cute. Thank you for telling me, Pluto. Please feel free to always tell me if my audio balance is off. I can't monitor my own voice. It makes my brain hurt. I stop speaking words out of my face because it is so jarring. Anyway, so we have a spicy person, spicy gal, and then a guy in a work setting on his computer with a mischievous look on his face who's like adjusting his collar like he's getting hot and bothered. And then it says click here for not safe for work version, and then hypothetically he clicks, and then the spicy girl is holding a sign that says unionize, and then the boss man sees it and is reacting with a horrified look, and the coffee is flying everywhere. Yes, unionizing is a great plan. Always do that. Unions forever. Not all who wander are lost. Some of us are just looking for rocks. Yay. She is so me. I love that, Pluto. You're like, you thought you were getting spicy times, but now you're getting unionize. Some of us are just looking for rocks. Remember to include the trans community in your holiday celebrations. After all, Christmas without HRT is just Sismas. And then the fourth wall break. I love that they put a fourth wall break in this movie. It's so fun. All hail shiny rocks. Oh, woo! A reverse Stardew Valley game where you and 11 other young adults you've known your whole life compete for the affections of a mysterious new farmer who never speaks and has somehow become unimaginably wealthy off of vegetables. It's like a country version of The Bachelor. Like a pansexual The Bachelor. I mean, pansexual The Bachelor is a great idea. Have they done that yet? If they haven't, what are they doing? All right. Here is the only criticism of millennials that the original poster accepts. When I was young, there were beatniks, hippies, punks, gangsters. Now you're a hacktivist, which I would probably be if I was 20, shutting down MasterCard. But there's no look to that lifestyle besides just wearing a bad outfit with bad posture. Has WikiLeaks caused a look? No, I'm mad about that. If your kid comes out of the bedroom and says he just shut down the government, it seems to me he should at least have an outfit for that. John Waters on the sorry style of today's rebels. The only criticism of millennials I accept. Welcome back, DJ. Constructive criticism. My eco-terrorist son is absolutely dripless. I still spend days, weeks, every year thinking about how this critique predates the advent of programming socks TM and cat ear headphones, and ask myself, did the hacker aesthetic go from unfortunate sweatshirts to neon cat girl gender fantasy because of John Waters? Did he do this? God, I hope so. Cat girl ears and programmer socks. Neon cat girl gender. They did a queer version of Are You the One? Oh, they did. That's cool. Was it pansexual or just like gay or lesbian? We are back. Welcome back, DJ. We're back and now you're back. We're all back. So silly. So silly. Here's another one. This tomato frog loves you. There is nothing you can do about it. You believe pansexual? That's rad. Look at that frog. Look at that little being. Frog. There was a trans masked person on there. Yeah. See, once you get trans people in shows, everything's real gay. In the best way. I don't speak for all trans people. I just feel like, especially since I'm non binary, if you're dating me, you are not straight. No matter what your gender is. It was very gay, but also very drama. Yeah, that is how they do those shows. All right, this next one has a content warning for food. If your gingerbread house fails, just add a dinosaur. Yay! Rawr. Dinosaurs are the answer. Answer-saur. I love it. Dinos do fix all the things. Okay, did your audio level just change or just mine? I'm just checking. I tried to turn it up for myself, but I don't know. Deck the halls with screaming possums. Ah! Possums are just really awesome. Ah! Eating ticks, not getting rabies. Ah! Mamas carry lots of babies. Ah! Ah! Just always that. I have to send this to a friend. I know I could have read it with a more correct like canter, like the notes in the right rhythm, because that is how it's written. But it was funnier to just do one big long scream. You love the possum feets. Yeah, they're very cute. You little possum feets. Oh, Cappy's telling me that my audio is cutting out on my little screams. So, no thoughts, just scrim. I mean, it means my noise canceling is working. Hopefully you got the gist. Scrim scrim. Scrim scrim. Is your brain feeling slow today? Perhaps you don't have brain cells, just these little guys. I love how cute they are. These are the soot sprites, right? Why does that say Discworld Best of Disney? Because this is neither of those. Aren't these Studio Ghibli fellas? Or am I misremembering? Does anybody know where this little fella's from? Okay, chat, we have 7 memes left. Are you ready for our last 7 memes? I have plans for what to do after. How did you get that image of our brain? Lighthearted end joke. Yeah, they are soot sprites from Ghibli. See, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right. This next one features a cat, and I'm very excited. We have a happy cat on a dresser, a happy cat on a pie platter, a happy cat on a chair, and then a happy cat laying on the back of Sarah Anderson's main character, who maybe is Sarah, but I'm not actually sure. You are merely another surface. Okay, but people are a warm surface. Silas. Oh, cute. Many Ghibli films were distributed by Disney, so maybe that's why. That's a good point, Pluto. The kitty is Silas. How is Silas doing? Are Silas and Cha Cha getting along, or you don't have to tell me, but I'm curious. I hope they're getting along. Little Silas. There's often an adjustment period when cats meet each other. It took Neferkitty a full year to finally be ready to go out in the living room and hang out with the kittens. It was a long time. We've gotten to the point where I'm fairly certain the cats are not going to kill each other. So that's good. It has also really helped that we have routines. So like Nefer has her breakfast in the morning, and she has private dining in the main bathroom that's connected to my bedroom. And then during stream time, if the house is quiet, I'll have the office door open and the animals will wander around between like the bedroom and the rest of the house where the living room and the kittens litter and all that stuff. So then like all the cats still have access to that litter box if they need to use the restroom. And then the kittens are not eating Neferkitty's food. And then in the evening time, it's playtime with the kittens. So then they know that they're going to have, rambunctious time. And so we wear them out so that they don't stalk and attack Neferkitty. So that's fun. And then when it's bedtime, the kittens go sleep in the mudroom where their food and litter is with the door closed. So they're not running around the house like getting on the kitchen counters and chewing on wires and doing all kinds of stuff they shouldn't be doing. And they have like both of their kennels are in there, so they have a little warm, cozy spot to curl up in if they want to. And sometimes they'll both curl up in one kennel or they'll each pick one or whatever. And their food, water, and litter is in there, so they have everything they need. But then Neferkitty gets quiet alone time in the living room later at night when the kittens have gone to bed. So she does get time in the bigger spaces of the house now where she gets to be alone and kind of, chill out. Because it's important to me that she has chances to look out the window. So she's out during the day with everybody because then all the cats watch what I call bird TV, which is just the cats watching the birds flying around outside eating birdseed and whatever. And then Neferkitty gets quiet, contemplative, grown-up time out there with me and Cappy. Capybara, not Kathy. Later in the evening, which is nice. So that's our little cat routine. So yeah, I think the structure has really helped all the cats' mental health be well, because when Nefer was solely in the bedroom 24/7, she just was really kind of lethargic and depressed and didn't like being kind of cooped up. But she would get really distressed when she was out in the living room with the young cats because they would gang up on her. So we've been trying to train the younger cats like, no, you don't tackle and wrestle Neferkitty. She's not open to that, which has led to months of putting Cleopatra particularly, we call it in the box. It's her kennel. She has a timeout in the kennel whenever she gets too rambunctious, so she can kind of chill out and take a nap and regulate herself. And we do try to direct that, kill, murder, destroy energy at cat toys. And so Nefer has learned, and it's cat toy time. Like, if she wants to play, she can play, but normally she will kind of sit off in the distance and just kind of observe, and the young ones to get rambunctious and get their yah-yahs out so they can chill out and take naps and whatever. Anyway, that's my story. Silas hisses whenever Cha-Cha gets too close. Cha-Cha has started going on the offense and tries to rush or charge at Silas. Oh, got a pretty solid routine going on now to prevent too much conflict. That's good. Yeah. Well, and the routine is great. So, like, the kittens just had, while we were gone, they had 3 or 4 days of no routine. Just like the feeder goes off and they have full reign of the house, and We had to make sure we really cleaned our space so there weren't stuff out that the kittens could destroy while we were gone. And everything seems to be fairly in place, and they were pretty well adjusted when we got home. They weren't like crying and totally like, "God, where were you?" So it's good that they have each other because they will snuggle each other and play, and so they get that social interaction. So they don't need the humans as much. I mean, they need us to refill their food and love on them and play with them too, but um, they can go a couple days without people and not be totally having a terrible time, which is nice. Nice that they have that option. La, la, la. Anyway, your sister's cat took a while to adjust to each other. Cats took a while to adjust to each other because one of them was a pandemic kitty and the other one was a stray. Your sister and her partner found that one on the street, but now they are besties. That's so cute. I love it when cats become best friends. It's super cute. Okay, here's another meme. This is all I want. Is that too much to ask? And then there's like two fox cat people, I don't know, hugging, their eyes closed. There's like lesbian anime girl spooning. There's some Sailor Moon hand holding in a window, and then a coelacanth, the fish, like a screenshot. The rest of those are animated. And then the person, whatever the Tumblr version of quote tweeting is, said, "I didn't mean to add an image of the coelacanth," in all caps. You call them your nibblings? Oh, so cute. So cute. I love that. Also, cats are nibbly, so that's perfect. Gandalf the Glitter says, "Trans people need not pass." And Gandalf has pink hair and a pink beard and great makeup and eyelashes and long fancy nails. Many, many pieces of jewelry and glittery gemstony things. There's like a rainbow coming out of Gandalf's pipe. So fun. Butch Twink says, "Yeah, right now, since you work from home 90% of the time, Silas is out in the open and whatnot, starting from the second you wake up. And then Cha Cha is in Dominic's room until just before he gets home. And then you put Silas in your room and let Cha Cha out and run around. And when Dominic and then you are both around, sitting and watching TV, both can be out to play." Nice. So they each get kind of their own time in the living room. And then they have supervised together time. That's great. And I will say it does get easier because after eventually they kind of figure out what the boundaries are and what is and isn't cool. You do have occasional testing, boundary testing, but I think it'll get easier over time. It did for us, and so that gives me hope that it will for other people who are trying to introduce their cats. You have been visited by the chonky opossum. It has blessed you with a renewed sense of self-love and self-worth. If you feel like garbage, you are double blessed because the chonky opossum loves garbage. Gotta love the chunky opossum that loves garbage. So good. Contractions function almost identically to the full two-word phrase, but are only appropriate in some places in a sentence. It's one of the weird quirks of this language. We have. This post needs some kind of warning sign. That's the kind of linguist I'm. I love this type of mischief. Yes, the chunky opossum does have little leggies. Little leggies. I love the key smash as a reaction. That's so fun. I redid my desk, like how it's organized over the break. And so now I have more books on one side because instead of having two bins with like rainbow stuff and plushies, I have reduced it to one bin. And then the rest of them are in my desk. So they're still reaching distance. But I realized, like, we only get like maybe one or two of those rainbow redeems. So I probably don't need all of my rainbow stuff constantly accessible. And now I have room for my books, which is nice because then it's like, oh, look, it's my coloring book and I can sit at my desk and color if I want to. Anyway, it's just nice. My desk feels fresh and renewed. It's pretty great, actually. I like it. All right, looks like we have 2 memes left. Are you ready for the final countdown, the final meme down? Trans mask using a menstrual product? Call that a bachelor's pad. This is from Itty Bitty Toasty. Itty Bitty Bits. Hashtag transgender pride. Hashtag transgender. Hashtag trans mask. Hashtag trans mask. Hashtag trans guy. Hashtag trans man. I didn't know there was hashtags with spaces on Tumblr. That's cool. You love that. You got a $350 IKEA desk for free because one of your neighbors was giving it away. That's awesome. Yeah, my desk might also be from IKEA. It's got this nice, it has a glass top on it. And so there's sort of like a drawer, like a really thin drawer. It's actually just the like underneath the surface, but I can see into it, which is great for ADHD. So my doom pile, instead of living on the desk, now lives in the desk. And so I have to deal with it before it gets too tall to fit in the desk. So it's kind of rate limited doom pile, which I appreciate. All right, our last meme for today is actually a word of the day, and I read this the other night. It's really good. I really liked this. So I hope you all will enjoy it with me. This is from @Susie_Dent, SUSIE. Word of the day, because it's about time, is respair. From the 16th century, it means fresh hope and recovery from despair. One of too many lost positives we could do with bringing back. Wishing everyone a gruntled, gormful, ruthful, and feckful new year, full of respair. Yay. Love to see it. It's so good. See, now I feel like I gotta Google all these other words. Gruntled, gormful, ruthful, and feckful. Yeah. Let's look those up because we're out of memes, so we're gonna look those up for fun. And then we'll play Pokemon. That's what I want to do. Yay. Okay. So define. Let's do the first one. Gruntled. 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 Here, can I paste this in chat? I guess I could actually just be looking these up with a screen share. Then my reference would be gone though. Gruntled is an adjective. I think is humorous the first definition or like a tone tag. It's in parentheses. I don't know. Pleased, satisfied, and contented. That's nice. Gormful. Yeah, it's the opposite of disgruntled. What's gormful the opposite? Gormful. Sensible, not foolish, senseless, or gormless. See, I haven't even heard of gormless, so hello there, buddy. Yo, what's up? We are doing our meme stream today. How about you? How are you doing? Right now we're looking up words because we're feeling nerdy. Ruthful. Feeling or expressing pain or sorrow of sins or offenses. Contrite. Oh, synonyms. Contrite, remorseful, rueful, penitent, repentant. Feeling or expressing remorse for misdeeds. We're going to do some back end stuffs. Yeah, this is our meme stream. So we do it once a month on the first Thursday of the month. And since today is the 4th, as opposed to ruthless. Yeah. That makes sense. And so we look at memes that have made the starboard in the Discord server. So it's basically peer-reviewed memes. And so yeah, we read them once a month, and folks can post them in the server throughout the month. And any meme in the meme channel that gets 5-star reactions gets put on the meme board, the starboard for us to read on stream. So it's kind of like a motivation for folks to post their memes. You heard mean, not meme. Oh, I see, I see. No, we're not really mean. We are not unkind to one another here. We are very kind. You also like a looming sense of Aster, stolen from the Young Justice show. What does Aster mean? Hexagonal. Okay, so wait, we have another word after ruthful. Feckful. Well, that's a good reminder. I did. Did you take your meds? I did manage to finish that earlier, which is great. Oh, feckful is Scottish. Ooh, there we go. I'll post it in the chat. Aster, a good thing or good premonition happening, the opposite of disaster. Oh. Have a good lurk, but twink. Thank you for being here. Feckful, Scottish, efficient, effective, chiefly Scottish, sturdy, trusty, powerful, vigorous. Nice. That's cool. I love how the gender splendor beings just play with words. We are so fun. I love it. Okay, so we have an ad starting in 10 minutes. I think what I might do is start it now since we have finished all the memes. We did it. We got to the end of the memes. And when we come back, we will play some Pokemon. We're going to be playing Pokemon Scarlet. I'll tell you some details on that so people can decide if they want to hang out for it or not. So we are playing the DLC, but I'm not going to do any storyline, and I think I mostly want to shiny hunt, which is kind of repetitive, but it'll give us a chance to just have a little bit of something happening so that we can keep chatting about how our holidays have been and all of that while I play. How does that sound? So if you're worried about DLC spoilers, it will be very minor. You'll see a little bit of one location while I'm shiny hunting a Blitzel. It's like a zebra thing. I want to find a blue zebra or a purple, even bigger zebra. So I'm trying to keep it kind of contained and not. I don't want to be too spoily, but I do have this one outbreak that I keep resetting the time on my Switch because I want to find a shiny. And it'd be cool if I could finish that project so that I could move on with my save, if that makes sense. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to play ads. Maybe I'll do a channel trailer while the ads are playing. So if you have a sub, you can see it. If you don't, you'll see ads. And either way, we'll see you all in a couple minutes. Hot memes. Get your memes right here, everybody.
We have memes.
Meow. Meow dear.
We have feels.
I'll never be a woman, and she starts crying. Through her tears, she says, I've always felt like I'd never be a man.
We have music.
A little bit of spatzel in the sun, a little manicotti all night long, a little rigatoni, here I am, a little pachirici makes you me oh man. Spaghetti number 5.
We have historical facts.
Tortured by the knowledge that Mozart was a cat boy. Less well known, however, is that Mozart liked to imitate a cat. He'd be rehearsing an opera with the singers when he'd suddenly grow bored and leap over tables and chairs, meowing and turning somersaults. He even... Oh no. Catboy Mozart! Catboy Mozart! This is not a drill. Catboy Mozart!
We have fun. Streams may include some or all categories. We cannot guarantee the quality of our historical facts. You can add to the fun by sharing memes on Discord.
Oh, whoa?
What's a trans egg? A trans egg is a sort of unofficial term used in trans communities to talk about trans people that maybe haven't realized that they're trans yet. And when they hatch is when they realize their gender identity. You know, it can be as simple as just realizing it in their mind. There's no like coming out requirement for trans eggs when they hatch. Fresh hatchlings sometimes we'll be looking for hormone replacement therapy or start researching some of the information on surgeries. It's often good if you know someone who just came out as trans to connect them with other trans communities. And the best thing you can do ahead of time or after you find out is educate yourself about what it's like to be trans. Use people's pronouns, use their name, the ones that they tell you, the new ones, not the old ones. Forget the old ones. Just do your best to be an ally.
Meowdy folks, my name's Gender Meowster. I use they, them pronouns, and this is Trans 101. So today I'm telling you about mixed pronouns and how to annotate them. This system was come up with by Juice Tex, who uses she and he and neopronouns. So the first option we have listed is the / or the pipe symbol. This indicates that the person will use either pronoun at any time. The next option we see is the plus symbol, which is a mix of pronouns, maybe within a sentence or paragraph about the person. Third, we have the greater than symbol, which indicates that the person prefers the first pronoun, but is willing to accept the other pronouns if necessary. And finally, we have the question mark. This indicates that the person prefers to be asked which context that they use which pronouns in. For more information, check out Juice's link tree right up here, and we'll see you next time.
Hi, I'm Gender Meowster, and I use they, them pronouns. I'm a variety streamer focusing on adventure, a grove where forest dwellers live, platforming,
Oh, the bobs,
simulation, blah, 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 and RPGs. Oh, what? Oh no, the sun! I also host various tabletop role-playing games.
My objective is puns, not plot.
My community is comfy, cozy, and very welcoming to non-binary and trans individuals, as well as neurodivergent folks. We have a very active and lovely Discord server you can join as well. It's a great place to find LGBTQ+ folks interested in tabletop role-playing games or excellent wholesome memes. You can find my full schedule and more information about me in the panels below. I mean, I know you're here for me, but really, you're here for this cat.
Oh. Let me see if I can fix this in time.
Oh no! What could this possibly be?
That was, shall we say, ballsy. Do you feel like you're part of a pack hunting down the baddies?
I absolutely do.
I don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep cause I'm nocturnal, babe. And I just wanna hiss at things. We're just rounding to the closest approximate gender at this point. I'm gonna steal your baby and run away. Never destroy. Where's my gender?
Yes.
That's fair. Kim Chim. Trans Gengar!
He's open to acknowledging that conversation. That's what I love about Star Trek.
Yeah.
And the thing that I said to him in that interview that kind of goes along with what I was saying before that I love. And sorry that I'm a ranting person. I ramble. It's what I do.
Please don't apologize for being awesome and having special interests in our general direction.
Taking trans kids and making them into a trans person, and this person being like, no, I don't accept that. It's like they sort of like take that detransitioner narrative, like the right wing story of detransition, because detransitioners are part of the trans community and we accept them, and there's many different ways to be detransitioned as well, so I want to make that clear. But the right wing narrative of detransition they take and sort of prop onto this story when it's explicitly not. A lot of where harm comes from is people's being unable to see the world outside of what they were said it was supposed to be in like at a very young age, and don't see the world in a very open and fluid way, not just in gender but in all things. These things that did cause me like express gender euphoria, like wearing a dress or something like that, are now everyday experiences for me, and how they just become casual. And in its own way, just recognizing how casual those elements of my life have become is its own form of gender euphoria.
Jesse, would you ever write for Star Trek if they asked you to?
Yes.
So Star Trek, take note, you have this radical non-binary trans femme person who could rock your world if you just ask.
Make the content that you wish to see in your out there. Like what's something that you wish to say? Good art, I feel like, comes from you having something that you wish to express, and you just express it in your own way in hopes that other people will understand it. Don't make something that you think is for other people, make it for yourself in hopes that maybe other people will see it and recognize it. Because if you make it for yourself and it's true to yourself, I guarantee you other people will resonate with it. Know first that your first work probably going to suck. In fact, it almost certainly will. And that's okay. We all grow, and we all each work of media that you make helps inform and helps you learn to do the next one better and get better and better and better and better next time. And also something too on that one of my friends, CJ the X, said in their recent video is like, make your best idea now.
This is what my face looks like under this camera. It's not very good. But it looks better on this one. So I want to use this camera. It's even funnier because we have similar colored shirts and similar necklaces. My beard looks really good upside down. I just thought everyone needed to know that.
I mean, I feel like your beard looks good the right way up also. Like, it just looks good from all angles.
Jean. Jorts is in the trash can. Jorts. Are you in the trash can, bud?
Oh, Jorts.
I might be stuck. No.
Oh, Jorts.
Well, Jorts, you may be in the trash, but at least you aren't trash.
Oh.
Jorts is stuck in the trash. Jorts. Someone save Jorts. It is evidence of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can challenge the Pokemon League. Also take this TM. Consider it a gift for your Pokemon League challenge. TM 26. Odor Sleuth. It's a powerful technique. I made it when I ran the gym here far too long ago. Odor Sleuth. Tauros is like, I whip my tail back and forth. I whip my tails back and forth. Flagella. Pogo Pogo, I did it again. I played with my heart. Got lost in the game. Oh baby, baby. Shout out to Britney Spears. We still haven't gotten all the treasure chests. Alright. This is a big dungeon. Or a big D, if you will. Oh. No, I'm smashing the catch it button. Booping him with an arrow. Everything is fine. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I thought I detected the fragrance of a young man nearby. That's an opening line. Debbie says, I threw sweet potatoes in the oven for an hour, 2 chicken breasts in an Instapot for 30 minutes with garlic and spices. Then shredded the chicken, layered it together with grated Parmesan and grated cheddar, sour cream, Nif, salt, and pepper. So yummy. Oh, look, a bad idea. Let's do it. I used to be so scared of these I wouldn't get anywhere near this close to do a shenanigan like this. You think the last network hiccup was in your end, James? Okay. Bloop. We got all the things. Well, time to start swinging. Whoop. To whom I say, excuse me, hackers. I have things to do. I'm about to do a very bad idea. I'm probably gonna die. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Wait, whose horse is that? I need to see a dragon. I need to. Where? Wait, are you in the ground? Where are you? What is happening? Are you okay? Mushy brain, mushy brain. What will you do with a mushy brain?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Hang out and maybe blow snot. Mushy brain. Look out for mushy brain. Morb. It's Morbin time. Okay, everyone, so here's the schedule for the next week. So on Monday, we're going to have Rylan the Strange and Kitsune system. That's one plural system. On Genderful, we're going to be talking about gender fluid plurality. That'll go live later than usual. It goes live at 6 p.m. Pacific. It'll go till about 8 o'clock right here on this channel. Tuesday, we have the Tuesday show is now called Shenanigans Games with Meowster and Friends. So the Shenanigans guest for Tuesday this upcoming week, is Sunberry. We're going to be playing Temtem from 11 to 2 here on my channel. And then Wednesday morning from 11 to 2, I'm going to be on the Transversus channel playing, I think we're going to do Victory Road in Fire Red, Leaf Green, and we'll see if we get to the Elite Four. I don't know. This is technically the last stream before the new Pokemon games come out, so I'm hoping to finish the game, but my team is a struggle, so we'll see. Then later next Wednesday from 6 to 9 p.m. Pacific here on my channel, we've got Breath of the Wednesday. It is a Zelda stream, both this one and, well, Temtem isn't Streamlabs enabled, but Evolutionary is. The other one of these is the Stardy one. Anyways, so then later, this is next. You can't see the cute laughing face, I'm so sorry. In the meantime comes next. If someone wants to do !lol in the chat, you can show the emote that I'm sitting on top of. So in the meantime is our meme reaction stream. A couple times a month, we look at the memes from the Discord server, the meme channel, and I put the memes on screen, just the memes, not everything. And so that is also going to be coming up 11 to 2 on Thursday here on my Twitch channel. And then we have a special event coming up on a Sunday. I almost never stream on the weekends. But on Sunday, November 20th, we've got Trans Day of Remembrance. It is a grief ritual. We're going live at 11 a.m. Pacific. So far, my confirmed guests include myself, my wife, Trans Capybara, and Jessie Gender, who was our talk show guest last Monday. So if you would like to see us, plus a bunch of other people who are still getting signed up, read the names of the trans people who were murdered or killed this year as a community grief ritual. You could join us for that stream. It's pretty intense. Like, we do this every year. This is our third year doing it. And I will say at the very end, we do have a sweet little experience to share with everyone. We're going to be watching Ordinary, which is a documentary by Atlas Ogun Phoenix. Atlas is mixed race and non-binary, transmasculine, and it's a beautiful black and white film. So after all of the trauma and grief, especially seeing a lot of trans, black and brown people who were murdered, we get to spend some time watching Atlas tell their story of like thriving and pushing back against all of the hatred to self-actualize. Which clip was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Oh, hi. I'm back. I agree. Jessie Gender is so cool. So let me get. Do I even have a capture card thing in this scene collection? I do. Oh, look, it's something. All right. I feel like this is. I need to make some adjustments. Let me. Feeling this might keep happening, so it's worth doing it the right way. So, hi, back. I'm dead. Yay! You know that's one of my favorite jokes, don't you? It just makes me very happy. All right, let's put this over here. Let me fix something right quick. Nope, that's not it. That one. Nope, not that one. This one. Just autopiloted to the wrong setting. All right, so that's full screen, but now I'm going to fix how it looks in the overlays. Something, nope, maybe like that. What I actually want to do is adjust my captions again. Nope. Oh, heck. Okay, hold on. Come here, guy. Let's see. I need to say words so that the captions will take up 2 lines, and then I will know exactly where to crop to. Something like that. Okay. Let's put this down. It's 2 lines, so not too much. And then I can move my name thing down. Yay. La 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 la. That's a decent spot for that. Okay. I'm done fussing with that. Hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna turn the dance music off so we can hear Pokemon sounds once I turn those on. Nope. Wrong settings. Actually, well, hold on. Let me. Wait. Outbreak is still happening. La la la. La 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 la. It's surprisingly close to the actual time, actually. That's so funny. Huh. But now, it's still there. Right, so I have a friend who was here earlier, Zairi, who is actually going to help me make this sandwich. Let me turn the game music back on. I'll have something to listen to. It's so funny that I like rolled time ahead. For some reason that I'm now forgetting. And then I kept setting it back 12 hours. And now the time was like 1 minute off. It's like almost exactly the actual real time. Just checking one more time. Yep, so here's the Blitzel outbreak that I'm excited about. So I'm gonna save because we have knocked out 60 of it's either 80 or 100 Blitzels, so it's kind of like we've min-maxed the stuff, which is cool. Okay, Union Circle. Form a group. Let me do this for a minute. I'll just do this for a minute. And if you are a Clouder contributor and you want to get in on this shiny sandwich, even if you don't want to do a hunt right now, you could show up for the picnic, and then if you suspend the game, so you push the home menu, it'll actually save the countdown on the sandwich, and then you can get back to it later if you want to do that. Zairi has offered to donate the Herba Mystica, which is very generous. I don't see any posts in the HQ server, so it looks like no one has written back about wanting to join, which is just fine. Oh yeah. The other thing that happens is sometimes when you meet up, it like yoinks you somewhere. So I'm going to make sure that I walk away from something before I switch the scene back, so that I don't spoil anything about the game. I have actually not gotten very deep into the DLC. Like at all. I got distracted by other things during our time. So let's see. I'm going to go over here and hope that Zairi will follow me. I'm just going to pick somewhere that looks kind of bland and not spoily, hopefully. Okay. It's probably a good spot. Oh yeah, here's the button. Wait, I have to get off the guy before I can do a picnic. Now I can switch the scenes over. Yay. Here's all my guys. They're so fun. Make a sandwich. I forgot to change the category. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna go do that now. Let's see. Okay, I updated it. Alright, so there's no way for me to post this image in chat, I guess, but there is the sandwich that we're making. There's this like strategy for sandwich making with this game where you basically throw ingredients away to get only very specific effects. Zairi, do you know the name of that? Is it like a 0 ingredient sandwich, except there's still ingredients? You like how your one Pokemon that showed up for the picnic just immediately went to sleep? That's funny. I love it. Okay, so this says bring rice but throw it away. That's right, I was gonna stuck up on rice. Because there's a couple of ingredients that are kind of neutral-ish. And then it also says to bring salt and throw it away. And then Zairi's gonna bring salty Herba Mystica and spicy Herba Mystica, which is very generous. Those are really hard to get a hold of in this game. Oh, I get to pick the flavor. The thingy. These don't have an effect on how successful your stuff is, right? That's not a thing. I've seen other people do swords a lot, but I don't know. Rice drop is what you saw it called when you looked it up. Oh, okay. We have so many. I was thinking one of the Pikachu ones because it's an electric sandwich. But I don't know. Oh, fiery pick. That's new. That's cute. So cute. Maybe that for a fire one. I like the winky Pikachu. There's the salt. There's more salt? Question mark? Maybe that was the Herba Mystica. Oh, I guess because it's just one thing, so you can do it really fast, huh? And then we drop the bread. Or we delicately balance it on the edge of the bread and make a funny looking sandwich. You're leaving your code hole. Hi everybody. Hi DJ. Welcome back. We're doing Pokemon shenanigans. It's been a long time since I played Pokemon on stream. But gosh, I love it. Truly, the ideal sandwich. Yes, just various salts. Salted bread. We're just making garlic bread. Don't worry about it. So just for the mods to know, this sandwich lasts half an hour. It is 1:33. I'm gonna guess stream might go until about 2:10 today. Just so you know. You need that information for planning purposes. Thank you, Zyri. Ooh, look at your cool haircut with the Pokeball on the side. That's neat. Love that for you. Alright. Thank you for the picnic. Thank you for the sandwich. Happy hunting. Okay, how do I do this? Is it in here to disband? One of the reasons you disband when you're shiny hunting is so that you don't accidentally nab each other's shinies. Plus, I think it's like harder to save and whatever. If you offer... Nope. I'm going over here somewhere. Is it? No, not that one. Go down here. There it is. That's where we're going. Did it change your hair to be able to use hats and then you removed your hats so it wouldn't be a spoiler on stream? Aw, that was thoughtful. You're 0% further on actually making the app work, but loads further on a ticketing system. Oh, that's cool. Is that for your day job or for GenderFed? I mean, it's cool either way. Just doing a gallop. Go, little fella, go. Wee! I love how able-bodied this mount is. It's just running so hard. I want that item on the ground. Alright. Hopefully the pile of guys remembers, yeah, that we've been doing fun things. Alright, so now we have all these cool deer guys. They're not deer. They are... zebras. And we are looking for a blue zebra. That's a black one. So the black part on the body is blue and these are shiny. And that's what we were seeking. GenderFed, we've already gotten expensive. A 2-sick ticketing system at work. Didn't know you could get shiny Ogerpon. Oh, it's not a shiny one. It's actually something you'll discover eventually. Sorry that I didn't curate my party better. But there's a different thing with Ogerpon that you'll discover eventually. It's pretty cool. He's okay. Let's see, hold on. They're using words. I'm suspending this so I don't waste the sandwich reading chat. Ha ha ha. Mostly it's that you get fewer spawns at once in a union circle because some of the limit is instead going to handle other players existing. Oh, I see. So it's just like more efficient. And chat, if you see shiny, tell me. You can even use the look at the chat command. The mods can. Exclamation point look. Because if I run too far away from the shiny, it will despawn. But you might see it before me. I don't know. The thing about this particular outbreak is it's on this shady hill. I don't actually know if this flat area over here is also part of the outbreak or not, because this is also where these fellers naturally spawn. Because like it's a Blitzel outbreak, not a Zebstrika one. So then there's all these Zebstrikas and I'm like, what's going on? The outbreak part is important because the outbreak itself has boosted shiny rates because I knocked out a bunch of them. Oh, there's a ton of items on the ground over here. And I think, Zyri, if you chose not to shiny hunt, could you just not save your game and restart it and have your Herba Mystica back? Is that a thing? I'm not sure. Maybe you are just shiny hunting, but you know, it's such a... That's an option. I know it's a desirable resource. So, like, there's no reason for me to save scum because we didn't use anything that was too important. Oh my gosh, the Transverse just rated in with 7 viewers. Hi, the Transverse. What were you up to today? I was just talking to Emily earlier. Assuming you can remember where Chargestone Cavern is, you're going to wander around there since there you want shinies of 3 out of 4 electric lines. Nice. Welcome in, friends. It's good to see you. Some more. What were you up to today? Here, if I do this kind, I'll get your what game you were doing at least. You were doing a just chatting. What were you chatting about? Is it your first stream of 2024? I'm so excited. Tell us more. Welcome in. It's good to see you all. Most of you probably know me. Hi, everyone. I'm Gender Meowster. I use they, them pronouns. This is my channel that I run with my friends. And I am a transmasculine, non-binary, disabled content creator who is neurospicy, and we love puns and wholesomeness around here. So we finished doing some memes earlier, and now we're playing a bit of Pokemon. It is the DLC, but we're staying in one area. We're not doing any of the story, and we're shiny hunting today for Blitzel. And we'll be live for another half an hour or so. So welcome in. Good to see you, Willow. Blitzel is blue instead of black. And the Zebstrika is purple, which is so cool. Purple zebra, are you kidding? So I want to get either, because I eventually would like a Zebstrika that's trained up for fighting. I think that would be neat. So yeah. But part of why we're doing a shiny hunt is because then we can just keep chatting about whatever we want to talk about. So if you just got in, one of the questions we started stream with is, what did you get up to during the holiday break? Because I know that my channel hasn't been live in about 2 weeks, or maybe 3. So yeah, we're just all catching up after our time away. That one blue? No. See, now I feel like I need my glasses again, but they keep falling off my head with these headphones. Oh, there's cool stuff on the ground. I feel like Lepa berries are actually, like, kind of useful. I don't remember what they do, but... Willow Mist, have you built any brick building projects in the last little while that you want to share about? That one looks extra small. It's just a little guy. So cute. Sometimes I think there's tricks you can do with the camera. Oops. I don't think I'm very good at them though, because I always drive into stuff. I'm running so that I don't decrease the outbreak spawns. You passed your reading goal for 2023 on New Year's Eve. 54 books. Your goal is 50. That is amazing. Do you have a reading goal for this year, or are you going to give yourself a break? That's very ambitious. I think if I had a reading goal, it would be like 3. But I don't have a robust reading practice. I do a lot of listening to things. Capybara and I were actually listening to Elliot Page's book on our drive home last night. It was cool. That book does not have enough content warnings in it, though. So if you are interested in that book, there's some very affirming parts for like the trans experience, but there is, oh my gosh, things worth content warnings. So I don't know if people want me to say what the content warnings are, or you just know that maybe you want to look it up for yourself beforehand. But, or you could ask me, you could DM me. I got really excited about those Deerling for a second. I thought they were shinies, but we're looking for blue, not pink. See, if we look at where this is on the map, this is the pond we've been running around. It seems like the outbreak is just on this hillside, so it makes me wonder if I shouldn't be doing the full loop and just kind of somehow running back and forth across this hill. I don't know. Super clear on the best plan here. You like an audiobook to go to sleep to, but the problem is you keep falling asleep and have to start the chapter again. Aw. You just got it from the library today. You're excited to read it. Yay, that's awesome. You're taking it easy reading goal-wise, but you'll still set 24 books because you like to read at least 2 each month. And Pluto, did you already do your reading recap stream, or is that coming up? Do you want to tell us about it? Because that was one of your Trans Holiday special rewards, I think, right? I think it's fun that our mutual aid events also give us excuses to, like, do the special content we want to do anyways. But, like, you know, it's like, oh, when do I plan it? Well, now I have to, or I have an excuse to. So it's like, we interrupt your regularly scheduled programming for this fun thing I want to try. See, there's so many of them over here. Just don't know if they have the boosted rates, because this is really far from the outbreak symbol on the map. Little zebra fellas. It's coming up, yes, this coming Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Nice, so that's in, what is that, 6 days? How's the audio balance, by the way? Is my game quiet enough compared to me, or is it like competing? I wish I'd asked that sooner. You know, I did, they had dragon Pokemon spawning over the holiday break, and I found 2 shiny Jangmo-O on my first sandwich. Like, almost back to back. I found one, caught it, I saw one other one, and turned around, there was a second one. I couldn't believe it. So I got kind of spoiled with that experience, and now this is the second sandwich I've done trying to find this thing, and so far no dice. Unless I'm seeing them and not processing that they're blue, which is a worry of mine. I don't know if others have done this Zebstrika shiny hunt already and know, like, what it's like if it's really obvious. That little one was sleeping. We woke him up from his nap. Have a good lurk. How many books did you read in this previous year, Pluto? Take a sip of water. You literally have a shiny Blitzel and you still can't tell the difference from regular. Ah, okay. So it is pretty close. How did you get one? Were you just like battling stuff and then your auto battle wouldn't do it and you're like, what's going on here? Because that's actually how I found one of the Jangmo-O. I was like, why would you? Oh! It's not paying enough attention. But then I'm like concerned about doing that over here because I don't want to end the outbreak. But then again, I don't know if the outbreak reaches as far. This is just the natural spawning. Anyway. I suppose I could save and then do it, and then if the sandwich runs out, just reset it and not worry about all the guys I knocked out. Maybe. We're looking though, we're looking. I did pick up a lot of cool things on the ground. But I guess I haven't knocked anybody out, so I could still save and it wouldn't be too destructive. Oh, I thought I saw a thing on the ground. Sleepy little guy. So cute. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to tell me. It's okay. If the answer is forced somehow in the storyline, then I don't need to know. So that's cool that that eventually happens. That means if this thing I'm doing now doesn't work out, then I'll have another chance later. Maybe. Unless it's random, which I also don't need to know right now. I just think they're so cute. What game is Blitzel from? Because this is not a Generation 9 Pokemon. But I don't think I played whatever it is originally in. Some of the generations that are kind of in the middle of the 9, I haven't played. I think I've played 1 through 4. I know I've played the Sinnoh stuff. I did red and blue and yellow, and then silver, gold. I don't remember if I did heart silver, heart gold, but those are just remakes. What was after those ones? I own Black and White, but I don't think I got to the end of them. Like a whole person over here. Do I know what's up ahead? I'm not going to even talk to you about that. Don't want to know. Let's get back over to that hill. Ooh, DJ won the jump catch. Blitzel is Gen 5 Black and White. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Not directly in the story, just some people consider non-story stuff spoilers, so you err on the side of caution when you can't use spoiler bars. That is super considerate of you, Zairi. Very considerate. Whoa. You popped out of the ground and you were really far away. That was wild. That Blitzel really wanted to fight. That Blitzel woke up today and chose violence. It's so goofy. Look at that little guy. Little guys. I guess Gen 4 was Diamond and Pearl. But what was Gen 3? I don't know if I played Diamond and Pearl, but I have played the remakes. Brilliant Diamond, Shiny Pearl. I still have feelings about how Pokemon remade Sun and Moon right after they made Sun and Moon. Like, they didn't even release another game. They remade it and then released it on the same gaming device. Maybe it was DS versus 3DS. Maybe? I don't know. It was just like, why did you do that? Like, I'm saying all that because I wish it was on Switch, because I really love the Sun and Moon games. They're really cool. If I cut through the middle. Any mud-loving Blitzel around? Anybody? Hello. There's so many of these out here. It's great. I guess the good news about that is even if the specific outbreak, if I lose that, there's still there's still a decent amount of them that spawn naturally out here. It's not like, you know, an ultra rare spawn guy. Oh yeah, Ruby and Sapphire. Ruby and Sapphire has, is that Groudon and Kyogre? I remember that. I mean, we had the funny bandanas. It was like Team Magma and Team Ocean, whatever their name was. I don't remember. I do remember Team Magma. I must have had the red one. You're delighted to see Trapinch in the holes like that. They're based on ant lions that make little divots like that to trap ants. That's cool. You hope it gets a Legends game? That's the one set in the distant past. That would be cool. I guess in that case they would remake the original so you could play it on your Switch, and then they give you the past one. That would be pretty cool. Alright, let's look at this hill somewhere. What's going on over here? Hello, little zebra fellows. Would you like to appear as blue, please? We have 10 minutes left on the sandwich. 10 and a half. They're so cute. Look at all of them. See, here's my little mud babies. Mud babies. Starting to wonder if when I'm knocking out the outbreaks, if I should do the first threshold instead of the second one, just so that there's more that have spawned that I can reset. Because having higher rates on like 10 or 20 of them versus medium good rates on 40, I don't know. I wonder statistically which ends up being better in the long run over a 30-minute sandwich. I am positive someone has done the math on that. I just haven't looked it up. It's exactly the sort of thing that I expect Pokemon nerds to figure out and post all over the internet, like Reddit. The ones spawned at once won't change since that's limited by game performance. You mean spawned at once? What does that mean? They remade Gen 3 on 3DS, Alpha Sapphire, and Omega Ruby. You're constantly tempted by Alpha Sapphire, but it's still $40. You know what? I bet I have one of those in a box somewhere and I could mail it to you, Zairi. The chances of me playing my 3DS games again are fairly low. And if it will bring you joy, I would rather it bring you joy than sit in a horde in my house. The one video game that I have given away in my lifetime that I wish I still had was my Pokemon Red version, because it had my first ever Charizard that I trained to level 100. Didn't even use rare candies. We fought every battle all the way to level 100, and I loved that thing. And I wish I still had it. It's literally the only game. It's the only one. Only one. Ah! Ah! We found a purple horse! Y'all. What am I supposed to remember? I don't know. I might have the wrong starter. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. I can't believe it's happening. And it's right at the end of stream. It's like the perfect timing. I did not plan that, but I'm excited about it. I think a quick ball would be a great thing for you to be in. You should just do that. Then you'll have lightning bolts on your Pokeball. Don't you want that? Huh? Yeah! It's so cool, right? It's so cool. Oh my gosh. That was exciting. I'm excited. I got a big grin on my face. Look at this fella. Okay, hold on. Let me turn on Name That Mon. Name that critter. Okay, if anyone wants to name it, you can. That's exciting. Okay, I'm gonna configure it off stream because I don't want the mons to sit here forever and watch me fuss with Pokemon things. Okay, we have 7 minutes left. We have 7 minutes left. Let's see if we can find a baby one. Let's see if we can find a Blitzel. That's so cool. We found a Zebstrika. That's so cool. I love it. That was exciting. Y'all. So exciting. Who's in the front of my team? Yep, okay, you're fine. That's a good one to have there. That was so exciting. I can't get over how cool that was. That feels especially good because of the other shiny sandwich that yielded 0 results. Oops. Nope. I'm not trying to start fights with you. See you later, little guy. Zeri, do you feel like the purple is more distinct than the blue in terms of like the shinies standing out? That was so cool. You didn't even have to knock anybody out. Trying to grab the item. That was my fault. Purple's a lot more distinct. I see. That's so cool. See, now I don't even have to evolve it because it's already evolved. Snag the items. Well, I suppose now that we definitely found one, maybe I'm more comfortable knocking out guys so that I can see better. So it won't feel like a total waste if I knock out the thing. Let's try it. Welcome back. You see Zebra and you want to name it Deborah. Alright, well put your channel points where your mouth is. Purple Zebra. Plumeria. Ooh, that's a fun idea too. Purple's a lot more distinct. You're finally able to tolerate sitting up. I'm sorry that you've been having such struggles with discomfort. My friends do not deserve that. Right. Alright. I'm knocking out guys. Who's shiny? Who's shiny? Secret shinies? Secrets? The channel point thing, it should be turned on. You might need to refresh. Oh, look what I found! Chat. Larissa, but Deborah is better. Chat! What is happening? Okay, my face is in the way. Hold on. I'm too excited. I'm too excited about Pokemon. Let me just... Oh man, those captions are too small. Okay, but I think... Yeah, the Gallade part stays where it is. So if I go here... Sorry. Live production. Here we go. This is usually the spot I kind of hang out. Oh my gosh. Did I... Look at that. Look at that guy. Look at him. Look at him. Quick ball. See, having one of each means I have them for my living decks. I'm still trying to finish a regular living dex, but a shiny living dex is like the ultimate challenge. So cool. So cool. I want to name him Blueberry. Or her. I don't know its gender. I wasn't paying enough attention. Alright. Little new friends. They're both okay stats, which is the worst of the options. They both know motor drive, whatever that is. Wait, do they not have genders? I'm just not looking in the right spot. Oh no, it's in the right corner. They're both male. Here's my shiny Jangmo that I found the other day. So wild. So wild. Two heckin' guys. Two heckin' guys! Refresh did not fix here. Oh, interesting. Okay. Can't believe we caught two heckin' guys. That's exciting. I'm at 42. Alright. Well. Now we know what both look like. I think the blue stands out a bit. I think I didn't need to be looking quite as closely as I was looking, but I'm glad that we know now. The chances of us finding a third one with our last minute and a half are low, but it could happen. Just want to squeeze all the goodness out of the sandwich as possible. I would like to thank Zyrie for donating the Herba Mystica for our sandwich today. That was very generous of you. I'm very excited for my new friends. So we had we had multiple name ideas. Is a mod able to gather the name ideas people have pitched and make a poll, and then we can let chat vote on it? Or you can give me a list and then I'll make the poll if you can't. And then when my sandwich timer runs out, I will do that while we wrap up and look for where we're rating. Very exciting. That was so cool. I love that we found one of each. It makes me really happy, actually. And I also love that one of them was part of this outbreak on this hillside. Because then all that work I did, making the outbreak kind of the right size, like, worked out. So cool! I love when a plan comes together. It's so nice. I feel like Shiny Blitzel kind of reminds me of Shiny Houndour and Houndoom. They're similar blues, I feel. Okay, the Rellers being around makes me think, yeah, the sandwich is done. Alright. Oops. Here, hold on. Alright. Let's name this fella. We can do that. Yay. Name that Pokemon. Our options are Deborah, Plumeria, and Blarissa. I don't know if I can do the symbol over the A, but we could find out. Deborah the Zebra. That's pretty funny. Plumeria is a pretty name. Larissa is also... They're all so fun. I wish I had 3. We will take the top 2 names because we have 2 creatures to name. We could do Blarissa the Blitzel and Deborah the Zebstrika. So cool. I love it. Okay, well, while you all are finishing your vote, I'm gonna go check with the mods and see whether any raid suggestions might be. Okay, there aren't any right now, so I'm gonna go look. And the places that I go. You know what? It's not one of the best in the chat. The Twitch is muted. Okay. Oh, there's an idea. Is that a good idea? Hold on. Katana 1988, welcome in. Doing all right. We just caught 2 shinies and chat is voting on what to name them. We have 5 votes for Deborah the Zebra. And 1 vote for Blarissa the Blitzel, which I think is pretty cute. We're just looking for raid targets also. Seeing where we want to go visit next. Looks like a lot of the gender-fed friends are offline right now. Another way for me to look, actually. Let's see. I wonder if that roll isn't displayed. That's good. Yes. Stream admin, more than meets the eye. Mrs. Jennard is live. Well, that solves it. Thank you. I didn't know that. I do want to do this one other thing. Let's see. You are a bot. You should be with the other bots. I'm not done. If the vote ends before I look again, please tell me what it was. Yeah, Augie actually just did some really great artwork for my family for the holidays. I commissioned some pictures. I don't know if we raid over, if Augie will throw up some stuff for us to enjoy, but oh, I see some shenanigans. I see some shenanigans afoot. All right. Deborah won. Okay. Deborah the Zebra. Excellent. Change nickname. That's so funny. I love that you all named it Deborah. Deborah the male zebra. We're here for it. Gender's a construct. Maybe Deborah's a trans woman. Who knows? Wait, why isn't it going to the next? Okay, here we go. And then Blitzel is going to be, what was it? Blarissa? Let's see if I can get the cool A symbol thing. There it is. It's this one, right? Blarissa. Did I spell it right? All hail Deborah. Deborah and Larissa. We did it, chat. We caught 2 whole fellas. It's so exciting. I'm so excited. We love a gender non-conforming Pokemon. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Oh, yeah, a thing that I told you about. Yes. Okay. I should save the game. Let's save the game, and then I'm gonna end the stream with our words out of face. Yay, we did it. Okay. Huzzah. Little family of trans zebra Pokemon. Yes, so cute. We always make it trans around here. If it's not trans, it's not as exciting to me. Anyways, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for sticking through the stream crashing on my laptop because it wasn't plugged in correctly, and then me switching entire computers. I knew today was going to be crunchy, but gosh, that was extra crunchy. You all were very patient and came back, and that was nice. So, so on Monday of next week, we have Genderful with Miles Barrero talking about their biography. Miranda is hosting that solo. And then Tuesday next week, we have Doing the Work. I do not yet have my co-host sorted for that, if there will be one. But that's what tomorrow's staff meeting is for. It's figuring that out. And then Thursday next week, we have a very special thing. Atlas Ogun Phoenix, who used to be my co-host on Genderful, and I are hosting our Farewell Atlas stream party thing. It's actually also going to be a mini fundraiser for both Gender Meowster / Federation and Beautiful Boy, Atlas's documentary. So if you would like to show up, we're going to be having a watch party of Atlas's various films. I think there's at least 3 films we're going to see. 2 of them I have seen before. 1 of them I have not seen. Usually you can't watch films on streams, but the creator of the films is going to be with us, offering commentary and Q&A. And it's really powerful body of work. I think you all are going to love it. I'll need to work with Atlas on making sure we have good content warnings written down ahead of time for folks, because it is some of the content is a bit intense, especially in Little Men, and I expect in the other one I haven't seen. Welcome back, Bear. But yeah, so Atlas and I are doing a stream featuring Atlas's films next Thursday. So it's a week from today, around this time, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific. I'm unsure how long we'll leave the VODs up because it's Atlas's film stuff that usually they charge money for. So I don't know if maybe we can leave it up for 24 hours so that if people were at work, they can catch it that night or something. But I have a feeling that I'm not going to leave the VOD up super long. So if you'd like to stop by, I have no idea what incentives or milestones we're going to have planned for that stream. I imagine it will mostly just be an opportunity for folks to tip and not a ton of like goofy stuff. You know, I also don't want to necessarily put questions behind a paywall because people might have great questions who don't have money to contribute. So anyways, we're going to figure more of that out tomorrow. But yeah, my wonderful friend Atlas will be joining us on next Thursday for a farewell stream. So that's your sort of save the date information for your brain. Right now, we're going to raid over to my dear friend Mrs. Gendered, who is drawing a crocodile. I will omit details so that you can have whimsy when you arrive and get excited about what's happening. But if you have squicks about art of crocodiles, you've now been warned that there is a crocodile happening. But I feel like it's an exciting update instead of a warning personally. But I know not everyone has the same squicks. Anyways, so we're going to go see Augie. Raid Augie. Here are our raid commands. The first one the emotes will work if you have a subscription to the channel. The second one, the emotes will work for everybody because they're using Universal Twitch emote. A clouder of meowsters appears. That's what we're going to go say. Anyways, it is really good to be back with everyone. I missed all of you. I will be here I will be on stream Tuesday, Thursday next week, and Miranda and Mirami are making the stream happen on Monday. I'm going to go to an aquarium with friends on Monday that are visiting from out of town. So I'm very excited for adventures. Yeah. Anyways, take good care of yourselves, everyone. As my friend Sunberry likes to say, you are worth the time it takes to take care of yourself. Take your meds. If you haven't eaten in a while, maybe get a snack. We're going to go see Augie. Maybe I'll even do a little shout out and pin. So if anyone gets left behind. Oops. Oh. I moved it. It's okay. But yes, good to see you all. Thank you for telling me about your holiday time. It was nice to hear. And we'll see you next time.